just think he's funny. So, against his will, I've turned on the video again because I think he's funny. I think it's funny that he's so brilliant and he loves chemistry and biology and what else did you say? Whatever those things are, the ologies. He loves the ologies, and I love shoes. And I think it's funny because I have no idea what he's talking about.
Well, I have no idea what you're talking about when you're talking about shoes either. So,
but you know if you like them. Okay. Earlier today, I showed him a pair of shoes, and he says, "Oh my God, they're so high. They're so big."
The heel was like, I don't know, it wasn't like that.
Okay, they were 5 inches.
Yeah,
four inches. Would you say 5 inches is huge if you're talking about anything else?
What do you mean?
Such a geek.
Okay.
Would you?
We're talking about shoes.
We're talking about shoes. Would you think? That was funny. But would you think that 4 or 5 inches was big?
It's all relative.
Exactly. I mean, like a 4-inch heel on a boot is not, I mean, it's like average. Oh boy, I'm in trouble.
Why? What do you normally wear?
If you think 4 inches is big.
Yeah. What do you normally wear?
For shoes? Well, the taller the better, right? The bigger the better.
They get taller than that?
6. With a platform, you get like 6-inch heels with a platform.
Oh.
Right, ladies?
So, what did you say the other ones were 4?
The ones you saw, I think, were 4 inches. They're beautiful shoes. Should I go get them?
You can go up 2 more inches? Wow. How do you even walk? Those things. Remember why you guys get bunions?
And sore backs.
And sore backs. And yeah, with like anyway. Because you're...
What?
We've got more weight up here, right?
I don't, but yes, normally.
So your center of gravity
Most women.
Your center of gravity shifted too. This must be horrible for you. Must be really bad for your back, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, anyway.
Well, yeah, because the posture, you put on a heel.
Toes.
Yes, it pushes out your butt. It arches your back, pushes out your butt, and makes you waddle kind of back and forth. And your back is.
Heels.
You can.
Yeah, I remember I did the
waddle.
I did the runway dance.
The runway dance?
No, the runway walk. That's how I do the runway walk.
He can't do a runway.
Yeah,
The chemist can't do a runway.
Really good.
No.
I watched Zoolander, so yeah, I can do it.
Yeah, you kind of did do the face thing. Wait, what were we talking about? We were talking about shoes. Today we're talking about shoes.
Oh, good, okay.
Good for me. Yeah, see, so the heel, the 4 to 6 inch heel, they're just sexy, right? They're sexy shoes.
Yeah, those nice shoes.
And they change our posture.
I wouldn't wear them. No.
I hope not. They change our posture so we appear sexier to the man.
I did wear high heels once, though.
You did?
I did.
For what?
It's for costume party.
For costume, what were you dressed as?
A woman.
Why? To attract men?
No.
Good. But why?
I have no idea. It was college.
You don't remember?
I don't know. Mm-mm.
Did your girlfriend make you dress up as a woman?
I have a girlfriend.
Okay, so you just dressed up as a woman.
I don't know. It was a group thing.
So did everyone dress up as a woman?
No. I just remember. I don't remember what everybody wore. I just remember I dressed up as a woman. I think because maybe the clothes were available. I don't know.
So how were the shoes?
I don't remember. I think very uncomfortable. I remember the fishnets.
You wore fishnets?
Were very uncomfortable. It was cold. It was cold. I do remember that. That was horrible. And the makeup.
You wore makeup?
Yeah, I wore makeup. Makeup was horrible. I know you wouldn't wear that stuff. It's just
because you look pretty.
But
look how pretty I look with makeup on. It's faded on me, but
yeah, it's horrible. It was like it's caked. Ugh.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't like it.
So you don't like the makeup on you. You don't like the heels. Wait, you didn't. So you didn't like the heels. Why?
Because they've hurt my feet.
They hurt your feet. Which part?
I don't remember. This was like in college,
Like the balls of your feet, like where all the weight was.
I don't remember.
Your toes were smushed inside the shoes.
Probably.
Your
I
arch
think they were
skirt.
boots. Actually, I think they were high heel boots.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Were they like thigh highs?
it might have been. I don't remember.
Okay, so
I
you
don't
didn't
even
like the
know where I bought it
makeup.
from.
You didn't like the shoes. Did you have a cute little skirt on?
I had a skirt. I gave them-
I think this is, you know what? I think this is like a typical guy thing to dress up as a girl for Halloween or for where, like, I remember a friend of mine's boyfriend dressed up. She dressed up as a clown. He dressed up as a girl in a skirt. I think he did. But why do guys do this?
I don't know.
Is it because you want to experience what we go through?
Yep, sure.
You don't know.
I don't remember why.
So you wore a skirt. Did you like the skirt? Fishnet. You didn't like the fishnets. Why?
cold.
Because it was cold.
Freezing. And this, yeah, you're like all exposed. No, I don't like it at all.
Did it the net on the net of the fishnet? Did that bother you?
Yeah, because my hair like poked through it. Because I have hairy legs.
Oh, you didn't shave. That's
No,
a good
I
sign.
did
You
not
didn't shave.
shave.
Okay.
No.
But did you have like the imprint on your legs after you took them off that night?
Probably. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't remember.
Okay. What else did you like? Did you have a bra on?
I must have, right?
Probably.
I don't remember.
You don't remember the top.
No. I don't. In fact, I hope I don't have pictures.
Maybe we'll find them.
I don't even know. This was when I was at CCRI, and I was with the Community Chronicle group. I had some friends.
Chronicle?
Yeah,
were
that was
you in the
newspaper. That was the
newspaper?
student news.
Are you in the newspaper club?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called, the club?
Yeah. Well,
I was in the yearbook club
right?
in high school.
I was the advertising editor of the Community Chronicle.
I did that in high school.
Did you?
I did advertising for the yearbook. How did we not know this before?
Oh my God, we're linked.
Yes.
That's the.
Yes, every day, almost every day, me and JJ, we would go out, and Carrie was, I think, the editor of the yearbook, and JJ and I did the advertisements. So we would drive. It was so fun. JJ, where are you? We would drive around Chico. We would drive around and try to get people
to buy
to
stuff?
buy the
Yeah, I
advertisements
used to call
for the
people.
yearbook. No, we would drive. And I thought he was so cool because we drove, because I didn't have a car. He had a car, and he would drive, and he would leave his keys like hanging from his rear view mirror. And I thought it was so cool that he wasn't worried about anyone taking his car.
It's Chico, though.
It was Chico. But it was so cool. Oh, that was so good memories. We went to yearbook camp too, together.
Okay.
Carrie, JJ, and I.
Is that like band camp?
Probably, but no.
I never went to band camp.
We had a lot of fun. We had so much fun. Everyone
After I
thought
saw
we
that
were
movie, I wish I had gone to band camp, but I never went to band camp. I was a clarinet player too.
I don't even know what to say. It's funny. Like, I don't have a comeback to that. That was like the perfect thing to say.
Pretty good. Should do stand up.
Maybe not. People wouldn't understand your jokes.
What? Cool
Because they're
jokes.
chemistry jokes. Okay,
That
wait.
wasn't a chemistry joke.
That wasn't a chemistry
No,
joke.
it was not.
But a lot of things you laugh at are chemistry related.
Yeah, sort of.
I don't know what they are. I don't remember. But you did have some cute things like how to pick up a chemist. Do you remember those?
Oh yeah.
Like he's falling asleep and the sun isn't even down yet.
We just made this up.
What?
To pick up a chemist.
How to pick up a chemist, yeah.
I can't remember what we said. but
Because
we
he's a
made it.
chemist. How do you pick up a chemist?
I was a chemist in my former life.
Yes, but you don't remember any of the pickup lines. They were funny.
No.
I mean, for him. How do you pick up a chemist?
Hey, babe, you want some ETOH? No, I don't know.
What is that?
Ethanol.
Ethanol. Why would you want ethanol?
Huh?
To like get high?
No, it's
Would you like
ethyl alcohol.
Oh, I was thinking of like gasoline,
No, that's
like that you put in a car.
well, they put alcohol in.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were
In
talking about.
gasoline.
Like if you would sniff it and it would make you high.
No, you're drinking it right now. Ethanol.
I'm drinking ethanol. Okay.
Yeah. So
Can I buy you an ethanol?
Yeah.
Wait, what was the
You
the
could buy an
chemistry
ethanol.
thingy
No,
of
that's
it?
ethanol. That's fine too. Yeah.
But no, you said ethanol. But you said the chemical.
No, it wasn't really a chemical. It was just a slang. It was just a
What was the slang?
ETOH.
ETOH.
Because it's
Would you like some
ET. And ethanol is an alcohol. Alcohol has hydroxide group on it, which is an OH, which that's alcohols have on a bunch of those OHs groups.
EHOH?
ET. So ET was F, and because ethane is without the OH on it. It's just one hydrogen. It's,
ET, yes, it doesn't have the OH
so,
on it.
Yeah,
Yeah, you get it.
It's just a quick way to write it down. Anyway, ETOH.
ETOH is the quick way to write ethanol down. Isn't that like the what is that, the periodic table version of ethanol?
No.
No?
No. So ethanol would be, oh God, two carbons, and then 1, 2, 3, 6 hydrogens and an oxygen on it.
That's ethanol?
That's ethanol, yeah.
How do you remember that?
I can kind of see it a little bit, sort of in my head.
From where? You dream about chemistry?
No, I don't dream about chemistry.
You dream about
This stuff was
like Lady Marmalade.
This stuff was embedded in my head when I was in college. We just did, I just lived it, so I remember it.
He gets really excited too when he talks about it. Look at that smile.
Depends on what it is.
He was sleeping earlier.
Depends on what it is.
Ethanol. I know you don't like alcohol.
You get excited by ethanol.
Ethanol. I thought it was gasoline.
No, gasoline is there's octanes, there's hexanes, there's a bunch of long chain carbons in gasolines. They put ethanol in gasoline to keep it from I'm not even sure why they put it in there, but it breaks down, and you get water in there and your gasoline and stuff when they put ethanol in there.
So they watered the gasoline down and they raised the prices on us?
No, they put ethanol in there to do something. I'm not sure. It might be, I'm not even sure why they do it actually, but the resulting, what results is if you don't use the gasoline, you should run your tank. If you don't
run my tank.
Yeah, your car.
What does that
because your car
mean?
hasn't run in a long time. You should run it because you
didn't drive it.
Yeah. You don't want the gasoline to sit in the tank for a long
There's
time.
no gasoline in it. I need to fill it up. And I was wondering about that. Should I only put like a quarter of a tank in there? No. If I'm not driving, because we're not driving right now.
I'd fill it up.
Fill it all the way up?
Yeah, because it's in the garage too, but kind of if it's outside, condensation will build up in the tank, and that will not be good for the car. But anyway, we could put dry gas in there.
Dry gas.
Yeah, it's a desiccant.
So I need to go to a special gas station to get dry gas rather than liquid gas?
You just buy it.
What's
I would say you used
dry
to buy
gas?
it at Benny's,
Really?
but there's no more
Dry.
Benny's. You get it
Benny's
you get it
again,
at
Benny's.
Walmart. You get it at
Dry
Walmart.
gas.
Yeah, it's called dry gas. It's
Is it like dry cleaning?
a desiccant. It means it
desiccant?
absorbs water. It sucks up water.
So it's like salts.
So it sucks up water out of the gasoline.
So you have to buy gas, put gas in your car, which is liquid, and then, which is expensive, and then you put dry gas, so you're spending more money to put dry gas in your car, which takes out the liquid that you actually put in it.
No, it takes out any water that may be
Water,
formed.
that's what I meant. Water.
Because the alcohol will break down into water.
So who's making money on this? So you're putting gasoline in your car that has water, then you're putting dry gas in your car that takes out the water. And both of them cost money. Yes?
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes.
And you only do this when you're not driving the car?
Yeah, in the winter. Like probably my engines are much better now, but when my first was driving, my dad always threw dry gas in the tank.
Okay, so wait, what's dry gas? I
don't know
never
the
heard this
exact-
term before.
Well, you didn't need to because you lived in LA, which winter is like 80 degrees.
I know. Why are we here?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
It's like, yeah, I'm going to the beach in January.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's where we could be
So,
in a
yeah.
bikini.
Yeah, I know.
And we're here. Okay.
And it's raining for the whole week again.
And it's April?
No, March.
No, it's April.
Is it? Okay, so I don't know what it
Who
is.
was drinking today?
I don't know what year it is.
Okay, so dry gas. What's dry gas?
It's not April.
It is. It's April 24th.
I thought it was March 24th.
Okay,
Okay, oops.
so
Yeah.
what's
going on
dry
long.
gas?
It's like
I
6
know it
times.
is a long time, but we have to finish this conversation. What is dry gas?
I don't know what dry gas is. I don't know what the components of dry gas are.
So I mean,
it's
I've never
designed-
heard of this term before.
We can
So
look it up. It's designed.
no, you're gonna tell me.
It's designed to suck up the gas. Suck up any water that's dissolved in the gasoline, or that's because water
Suck up
can
any
dissolve.
water that's dissolved in
It's
the
not
gas.
really dissolved. It's maybe some.
And how much does it cost?
That's cheap. A couple bucks.
A couple bucks for how much?
Just you don't need a lot.
But
Just
what
throw
do
it in
you?
a tank.
But
It's like a little container about this big.
okay, so that's expensive. Because if you bought a gallon of that, that'd be like $50.
You need a gallon of it. You
I
need a
know
little bit.
you
I'll just
don't
mix
need
the whole
it, but
tank.
what my point is, gasoline is so expensive
Well, actually, it's really
per
cheap
gallon.
because nobody's using it.
Yeah,
So it's
I know. That's why I
fine.
keep like not buying
In
it.
fact, it's
And be-
trading. It was trading the other day negative price.
What?
Yeah.
So should we buy gas and oil right now?
Well, it's a possibility. I did.
This is a lot of information for one 16-minute video, 17 minutes and 27 seconds video. So dry gas. Did we go over that yet?
Yeah, I told you what it does.
It takes the water out of gasoline.
Yeah.
So it's defeating the purpose of the actual gasoline that
Now,
you bought.
actually, what I'm thinking now, what you could do is you can have another additive that you put in the gasoline that will keep it from
Antifreeze?
what? Getting water anyway. What?
What?
It'll keep it from the ethanol breaking down.
Why would the ethanol break down?
It just does.
Well, what? Okay, so we're putting things in our car that are useless, like water
We're not,
and
we're
ethanol.
not putting water in the car.
They do.
No.
Somebody puts
No, they
water
put-
in the car.
They put ethanol in the car, which is an alcohol. The ethanol breaks down
To water.
into water.
Okay, how long does it take to break down to water?
It's pretty quick. I don't know. Like I messed up my engine downstairs with that. My boat engine, so I gotta get it cleaned. It's a pain.
Okay,
Water
so
gets in the carburetor and then it starts oxidizing. Yeah, it rusts and it's horrible.
okay, so you need to when you put gas in your car, you need to drive it once a week?
Yeah, drive it, yeah, drive it. Yeah.
Drive it once a week
Yeah,
so
we
it doesn't
drive it once.
oxidize. So it doesn't turn to rust inside your gas tank.
Well, in water.
Well, water would rust it.
Yeah. Water will
See,
rust it,
I've
and then water will-
simplified things because
Water will get into the carburetors or the fuel injectors or whatever.
the water gets into the fuel injectors
Good.
and causes problems.
Because water doesn't,
Big problems.
but water doesn't burn, right? So that's a problem in a combustion engine.
Yeah, but if you're not driving the car, it's all a problem. That's what you're talking about. If you're driving it, it's not a problem.
Well, you go through the gas quickly enough that it doesn't break down.
So I should have
But if
just
it's
taken.
sitting in the tank, then it tends to break down.
That's what I'm saying. So
So we need to drive your car.
we drive the cars once a week for
couple
20
weeks.
minutes.
Whatever.
So I considered putting my car in storage.
Well, then what you would do is...
And
they
the
would-
guy who really cool things in LA. I showed you the website, yes? They were so cool, these places. Like you could store your car in this like amazing garage.
Did you say like Jay Leno has a car there or something?
No, I don't know. But Jay Leno has like, I don't know. How many cars do you have, Jay? Like 50.
50 cars.
I don't know what he has.
Yeah.
He loves cars. And he probably has his cars all in his house. So his house personal garage. So he can drive them whenever he wants to.
Big garage. Yeah.
Right? But in LA, they have these garage storage places car storage places where you could go, you put your car there and you like leave. And the guy who runs the place, he like starts the car engine every week or whenever, depending on which package you buy. And he'll like run the engine, and I don't know if he drives the car. I don't think he drives the car.
Might want to move it because the tires.
Yeah, I think he maybe moves the car around in his big garage so that those things don't happen. And it was such a cool, and it was like a total guy thing, a total like what do you call it? The man cave. They had like a pool table. Like I didn't go. I just saw it on the website. They had like pool tables and like the bar. Like you could actually go and hang out in the garage and like hang out with other guys that had their cars there if you wanted to. And I thought, oh my God, this is the coolest thing. Only in LA, right?
Yeah,
Only in LA. And I so wanted to leave my car there because of the care he took in everyone's car. And I think he would wash it. Like if I called him up and said, hey, I'm coming back in town, I'm gonna go pick up my car, he'd like wash it and have it all ready for me. Probably gassed up too, if it hadn't been.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, and I totally wanted to do that. But we decided to drive anyway.
That's true. I can do that for
Instead. Drive instead. Really? You didn't drive my car and wash it, rotate my tires?
you. Yeah, well,
Actually, you wouldn't have to rotate my tires, you're
bring it
just
to a-
driving
yeah,
it.
bring it to- yeah,
You don't, you just drive it.
Yeah.
Gas it up. And drive it for me.
Yeah, too bad it's not
This is-
convertible. I wash it. I drive it all the time. But it's got a nice top down feature. I like that.
Top down feature.
I mean, like
Sunroof.
sunroof. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a sunroof too. It's not that big of a deal.
Nicer sunroof.
I had a nicer car. Mine's newer.
Yeah, it is newer. It's hot. It's a cool car.
You're gonna get a new car though.
Eventually. I have to.
Nobody has to.
Oh no, I don't have to. But, well, when it stops working, I do, or then I have to. I walk. You always have choices in this life. Choices and consequences.
Yes, well,
So you make a choice.
your
and
car
If
will.
your car dies, you walk. That's okay.
Your car might last longer than you thought because we haven't been driving.
I know,
it.
right?
I know my gas tank is like I was on empty.
Filled up once, not even filled up. I had like it was maybe half full, and I put gas in, and it was like it's been like a month.
I know. It's
Yeah.
been a month or so. It was on empty,
This is
and I
23 minutes.
still haven't filled up my car.
This
And
is
it's,
gonna be huge.
I know it's a long video. We should say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. It's all bullshit to me.
It's all
Bullshit. It's always all BS. That's what I should say. It's all BS to me.
get beeped out.
Yes, it's all BS.
It's all BS.
Ready?
Yep.